This was the beautiful Yemen. And then, in this video, we are not going to see war, but country's amazing people, food, those great places, what the world is missing right now. Yemen would be a tourist heaven if there is no war. Yemen is the second largest country in the Arabian Peninsula, and it's a nation with many cultural and historical treasures. Although the country suffers today from various economic, political, and social issues, it was one of the wealthiest Arab nations in the past. And it was known as Arabia Felix, which means fortunate or happy land. Yemeni people treat each other with respect. You may hardly find luxury houses or cars. People here give priority to their family with the basic things they have. Most Yemeni people spend life in its purest form. They are always smiling and they want peace, not the war. They share the similar customs and lifestyle that are found in other parts of Arab world. Households are usually consisting of extended family living in a single domicile or family compound. Yemen is an Islamic country and nearly all Yemenis are Muslim. Country's official language is Arabic. Additionally, English is the most common foreign language taught in school. Yemeni male carry zambia in public, which is a curved dagger. It's a symbol of Yemeni men's pride and social status. Most people love to chew khat plant leaf as a tradition. It's a mild drug. Yemeni food is delicious. Just to name a few, salta. It's Yemen national dish that consists of broth with meat and vegetables, and that is topped with a fenugreek froth called hilbe. Asida. It's a boiled flour pudding cooked in water. It can be eaten as sweet or savory and can be made with a variety of flours. Mandi. Mandi is a traditional dish that originated from Hadramaut region, Yemen, consisting mainly of meat and rice with a special blend of spices, cooked in underground peat. It is extremely popular and prevalent in most areas of the Arabian Peninsula and even considered a staple dish in many regions. Akta, which means knot in Arabic, can be made with small pieces of lamb, chicken, or fish that is mixed and cooked together with vegetables including tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, onions, and zucchini. Hanid, also known as Hanida. It's a slow-roasted lamb dish from Yemen. It is very popular in Yemeni restaurants around the world. You may not find many luxury restaurants to serve those food, but you will find it even in roadside cafe of locals. And they serve with pure smile. Yemen was one of the most beautiful countries in the Middle East, and once it was called Arabia Felix. Let's explore some of the amazing places that world is missing right now. Sakuta Island, one of the most fascinating locations on the planet, has often described as the most alien-looking place on Earth. You will find here the dragon's blood trees that look like flying saucers. The island is 355 kilometers from mainland Yemen, and it is so isolated that one-third of its plant life is found nowhere else on the planet. It is one of the most beautiful places in Yemen with its different landscapes. The island was recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage Site in 2008. Shibam, world's oldest skyscraper city. There are about 500 houses in this city, some of them as high as 11 stories. But the surprising fact is all these towers are dated back 16th century and entirely made of mud brick. Scholars claimed those towers were the first skyscrapers in the world. Even now, this is absolutely an architectural wonder. Almost 7,000 people live here, and it's often called as the Manhattan of the desert. It was designated as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1982. Dar Al-Hajar, the building from one massive rock. Dar Al-Hajar, which means the house of stone. It's an iconic building that was carved out of one enormous rock. Although only 3 stories are visible, the lower 2 stories are built within the rock structure itself. It was once used as a palace for the ruling family, but now it is open to the public as a museum. Mocha, the coffee city. Mocha is a city located on Yemen's Red Sea coast. The city was once the center of the world's coffee trade. Yes, Mocha, one of the world's best known types of coffee, was named after this city. Thula village. This place was constructed much before 6th century and it is well conserved. It contains ancient houses and mosques worth visiting. About 600 houses built through narrow alleyways with its unique architecture and style. Al-Hajar, the town at the edge of the cliff. One of the most beautiful and well-preserved medieval towns in the Hajar Mountains region. This is also a popular base for trekkers. Due to the current situation in Yemen, special permits are required to visit this place. People in Yemen do not want war but peace, and they want to live a normal life like you and me. Situation in Yemen is not good. Yemen remains one of the largest humanitarian and health crises in the world. Out of 30 million population, 20 million people need help. There is no proper sanitation, hospitals, schools, or even roads. There is also lack of food, drinking water, and medical supplies. The capital city, Sana'a, which is one of the world's most ancient cities and country's largest city, but now it's nightmare. In this situation, no one is encouraged to enter Yemen. There are complex processes and special permissions required to enter Yemen. After suffering so many years, Yemeni people are still smiling. With the ray of hope, their life will return to normalcy. I pray for peace in Yemen. My name is Ali and this is your channel Finding Places and More. If you like the content, please subscribe and let me know your thought in comments. Thank you.